Tell me why Glaxo kind of wrote this drug off, and yet you have such great hopes for it.
You mailed in my company a postcard a few weeks back requesting information on penny stocks that had huge upside potential with very little downside risk. Does that ring a bell?
So I obviously can't speak for other companies other than
Aerotine International. It is a cutting-edge, high-tech firm out of the Midwest awaiting imminent patent approval on a next generation of radar detectors that have both huge military and civilian applications. Now,
what I can tell you is that RVT-101 is a unique drug that we actually think could help millions of patients with Alzheimer's disease. And we've actually put together what I view as a top-notch team in the industry.
Okay.
Involving the developer of the most widely used drug to treat Alzheimer's disease, who actually led our due diligence on this asset, and actually will lead our development program going forward. And actually on our board of directors is the former head of neurosciences from GSK that actually led the development of this drug, who sits on our board right now, and all of those individuals are every bit as excited as we are.
it is perhaps the best thing I've seen in the last 6 months.
And we remember this all the time at Axovant, is we don't fully understand the way the actual underlying disease works, not just us at Axovant, but the field more generally. But the thing with RVT-101 is it's actually a neurotransmitter-targeted therapy that actually in part works through the release of acetylcholine.
And by the way, John, our analysts indicate it could go a heck of a lot higher than that. Your profit on a mere $6,000 investment would be upwards of $60,000.
In a large phase 2 study, phase 2B study, with 684 patients, multinational, double-blind, placebo-controlled study. And this is the key, on the pre-specified analysis, not some type of reanalysis or subgroup analysis, but on the pre-specified analysis.
That's my mortgage, man.
Exactly, you could pay off your mortgage.
This stock will pay off my house.
John, one thing I can promise you, even in this market, is that I never ask my clients to judge me on my winners. I ask them to judge me on my losers because I have so few.
Such an exciting opportunity. In addition to its safety and tolerability profile, it's a really well-tolerated drug, and you take it as one pill once a day. And we think that we're very excited about its development going forward.
Okay, well, let's look at it. We have to be skeptical. You were a former hedge fund manager.
So, you know, I can't comment exactly on my investor seat, because right now I'm actually thinking about this as the person who's developing this company.
You know, I'm not really trying to put you on the spot, but I tell you, if I were a hedge fund manager and I got it, I would have said, geez, that was a home run.
And in the case of Aerotine, based on every technical factor out there, John, we are looking at a grand slam home run.
So let me actually speak directly to it then.
Okay.
You finally found a broker on Wall Street that you can trust.
I actually think the potential opportunity here is really tremendous for delivering value to patients. There's over 5 million patients who suffer from Alzheimer's disease in this country alone. And if you think about it, we own global rights to a drug that has already demonstrated in a large phase 2B study efficacy on the 2 parameters that the FDA has historically required for new Alzheimer's disease drugs. And actually, we believe we're only one additional phase 3 study away from the approval of this drug.
No, yeah, I gotta say I'm pretty impressed. I don't know, what are you thinking?
Kevin, you give me one shot here on a blue chip stock like Kodak. And believe me, Kevin, the only problem you're gonna have is that you didn't buy more. Sound fair enough?
Shit, my wife might divorce me, but yeah, let's do it.
Okay, that's Vivek Ramaswamy. He's the president and CEO of what may be the most successful biotech, or the biggest biotech offering of the year, most certainly.
Let's do $5,000.
We try 8,000, Kevin.
All right, let's do 10.
10.
Do you want to do that?
Excellent choice.